Good morning. Happy Sunday to you guys. I wanted to do something a little different. So I have my planner bag next to me and I'm gonna go over some of the planners. We can just talk about some of the things and how I do things. I hope that you are having a great day or are going to have a great day. Today we're expecting a hurricane. Today is my son's birthday. So a lot going on, but I wanted to do a video and kind of stay consistent to show some of the planners that I am using. I just hope that I am in view. All right. So, as you guys know, I use a 5 size rings. A lot of times I will change the covers and that's totally fine. But when I say I'm going to be doing my budgeting, the first thing I really do is I look over my monthly and I get to my paycheck to paycheck. So as I started doing this, I thought, why not do a video? This was last week, and that was last week, and then this is this pay. So I didn't have time to actually log into my bank account because I decided to do the video. But I wrote down like what I get paid, and I look and I see what bills need to be paid. I also use this little booklet from Ashley Shelley as well. I've used this for a couple years, and it's definitely, so I got another one because I like the cover, and I only had a couple pages left. And so what I do with this is you write out all your bills, and it's very basic. So for someone who just needs something basic, or if you're paying off credit cards, this is like really, really good to have. You don't need it, but it kind of helps me see the overall picture of what's going on here. And my goal is to get rid of credit cards as quickly as possible. I really, really need to. And a part of me wants to just withdraw money from my savings and just pay it off. So I'm still debating on doing that. And so I use an A5, and I use the paycheck inserts. This was last week, this is this week, and I just write out what needs, what's in my checking account and what I got paid, and then what bills need to come out, including the sinking funds. And that is over here. So I already wrote it out in this. This is my personal. I wasn't really gonna make a big deal and share with this. This is a book bound. I do save my book bounds, but this is money, and it's just something that I wanted to have for myself and not like show it. There's a couple things I do want to add, but I'm gonna show you. It's not pretty. I write little notes. I write stuff that I need to pay. I write my sinking funds here. I write credit cards, goals. These are expenses that I have on the Jelly card. I did order some new cash envelopes. A lot of my followers really wanted me to use the cash envelopes like I used to. So I'm gonna do that. If it helps them, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm waiting for those to come. Then here I just write kind of like what I did for the day. This side here I use as expenses. So I write out expenses. And then this is August. Again, I write out all of the bills. And then the sinking fund. So here is where I had wrote what I was going to contribute to what sinking fund. I did not add to this account yet, but here I listed it out. And then I just kind of list what cards that I'm planning to pay off, and I wrote them all here. So I've been paying 1 to 2 cards per month. So yeah, I'm gonna stay with that, and hopefully I can just do like pay it off quicker. And then we're here. And then I started to set up September. So I started to do that. So I also use this is my own personal thing here, personal planner that I have here. I really like it actually. Sometimes I just need something that is just like no rings, no prettiness, no fancy. I just need something very basic. And I like it. But again, so this is my A5 and this is where I like list everything. So then what I would do is add the $100 that I added 100 to, oh, is this the wrong pen? Oh man. And then I added what, $50 to here. And then I'm gonna be adding 50. Let's do another 50. That's just so far. So once I'm done, I'll take a look at what I have left and what I can work with and say, okay, well, you know what? I think I'm gonna pay this card off, or I'll put some more money away, or, you know, I still need to fill this out. I'm a little behind, but I do wanna fill this out because I do like to have that in the planner. So if I am looking back, like for instance, if I have to look back in July, I can take a look and say, where are you? Here you are. I could take a look back and say, like, these are some of the things I worked on. These are, you know, there's a, you know, what this is paid off, stuff like that. So I use the A5 for that. I do have a lot of other things in here, like contact stuff, but I usually just leave this at home because I don't really need to take this out every day. So I'll just kind of like leave this at home. Another planner that I use that to incorporate like my organization is my weeks. My weeks is used as a wallet slash planner. So I have these dividers in here which they slide right on the page. And then I have like the weekly section here, which is right here. So I also like to incorporate this into my planning. I will list out my expenses on a sticky note, and that is what is on the jelly card. And I have that here as well. And you will see that throughout my planner. I will list out my expenses. See, groceries, gas, what's left, what budget. You know, I just list it here as well. So my husband gave me money. Thank you very much. And then I have like the notes in the back. He said that I'm working really hard and he had extra and he gave it to me, so I wasn't gonna say no. So I need to put that in the bank. So I do use this. This is my weeks, and I incorporate as a wallet. As you can see, I have my cards over here on the side. So this is what I use for on the go. I write out my list, to-dos, things like that. If I don't take a planner with me, at least I have my weeks with me, okay? Another planner that I use is, these are two different sizes. This is the A5 size. Oops, this came out of my tote is right next to me, so I have my book bag that's next to me on the floor, kind of heavy. So it's like right here, so I'm pulling stuff out right next to me, and this is the stuff that I have in my bag. So the next thing I use is an A5. So this is an A5 Mark Edit, and I just love the Mark Edits. I'm sorry, I just do. I love it so much. The paper quality and everything is just awesome. It's just wonderful. So I've been using the Mark Edit A5, and you know, I just like the cover. So if you can remember, I have the purple cover. So I just love the purple. So I was trying to make it work, and this is a Mark Edit A5. Previously, I also have a Mark Edit B6. So these two planners I like to take with me on the go. Throw it in my purse, go to work. I don't need all my finances. I don't need my business with me. Like, I don't need a big planner with me. I need something on the go, and I might need a little bit more than the weeks. You know what I mean? So this here I've been using for like the whole year. I have used this for several years, and I love the Mark Edit. I even reached out to him and I'm like, are you gonna have 2022? I do have the 2022 coming in a B6. Actually, it's already here in a B6 size. It's still in the box. And I asked him if he was gonna have the A5 size daily. So he said he's not sure, so I hope he does. But I've been using this for the whole year, and I fill it out every day. So even if I didn't like use it for a couple days, I'm gonna backtrack and I'm gonna write in it, because I do save my book bounds. I save my book bounds to kind of like look back on my planning, look back maybe on just stuff like what did we do. So I save my book bounds, but I don't save my inserts. So again, this is the B6, this is the A5. So these two here, I just love this paper. I highly recommend it. I love it. It's dated. I have a little date here. I have enough space. It's great. And what's really good is that what's really neat, you have your monthly. Okay. You have your monthly. And then before every month, you have like this. Here, let me show you. You have like an overview right here. So you have an overview of your month. Isn't that nice? Has expense list, planning list. It just, I love it. So I love the Mark Edit. So this is the A5 size. This is in my gray. If I decide to use this size, I will grab it. If I decide to use this size, I will grab it. I know that's kind of like, why are you doing that? Well, because I like both planners. I like the covers. So it's just like, oh my God, they're so beautiful that I just don't know which one to use. Sometimes I feel like I need more space. I can put more in here, like a lot more, but sometimes I don't. So these are the two that I take with me on the go. I also have this, this is my Bible that I started using. I started reading one chapter in the morning, one chapter at night. I'm a couple days behind. And it's really important to me because when I'm growing up, I wasn't, like I didn't go to church and stuff like that. My dad, raised me. So, you know, I'm kind of learning a little bit late, but better late than never. So that's that. Yesterday I went to Target and I want to show you something. I know this is not planner related, but this is so cute, guys. It is so adorable. It is a sweater suit and it's neutral. It has a little hat right here. And you can use this for a boy or a girl. And I just had to get it. My son is expecting, which is going to be my first grandbaby. So I was like, oh my God, I got to get this. I just wanted to kind of just show you some of the planners that I use and why I use them. I love planners. I love using different ones. And it sometimes can be hard when you try to incorporate different ones. But the way I see it is that I enjoy it. So I leave this one home. I take this with me on the go. This is my finance personal. And then I have one that I can use, which is on the go. Throw it in my purse. I hope that is not too long of a video. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Again, I ordered some cash envelopes, so they should be here shortly. So we can work on more of the finance. And again, if you have questions, you know, please feel free to reach out to me. I hope everything is in the video. Oh my God, this is like falling. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.